everybody, and welcome to another edition of Review It. I understand it's been a while since the last video. However, with the war in Ukraine, it puts a strain on one's finances, and people aren't going to pay to watch me reviewing a horse and a cart. So let's go back to reviewing cars. Today we've got the Suzuki Fronx, the new Suzuki Fronx. I've been very fortunate to get a ride here from the folks at Cape Gate, Suzuki there. Think of this like a Bellino on steroids. Very similar on the inside, but a lot bulkier on the outside. And we'll go through more of the information as the drive continues. So first of all, let's have a look at the dash and the board here. We've got some very nice little vents over there. We've got a lovely 7-inch chap we'll come later to over there. And we've got, I like this dashboard over here in the front. We've got good old-fashioned analog little levers over there, and the ones that go up to 120. You've got, this is the automatic that we're driving. Oh, so if you look nicely, we've got the D for drive, we've got a clock, we push the button a couple of times, we've got the average fuel consumption that we're going to be discussing later, and the range to the empty of tank. So for what we're doing, this is a perfectly suitable car. Now what we're driving here on this particular model, this is the entry-level model. The GL model starts at 280,000 Rand for the manual and goes up a tad bit more for the automatic, which I'm driving today. As I said, we've got this lovely little 7-inch screen. The top of the range chap goes to 9 inches. This chap, it's got all the basics, it's got all you need. So you've got your volume over there. How do you do the Android Auto and all that kind of stuff? Do you have any idea?
Settings. This one doesn't have the Android Auto, the GLX does.
Okay, so what can this one do?
There's a Bluetooth connection. So
Alright.
you can connect your, this will be your, to change the sound system and stuff like that. You can connect your phone to there. This is just your normal car settings, and then this is your display settings there.
Display settings, okay. Yes. So you can't do apps on this one, is that correct?
No, you won't have apps on this one. As long as you have your fuel consumption on this side.
Ah,
display there.
okay.
And your time and stuff like that, and it'll be able to change your time zones and your normal clock, and then it's just your normal radio there. You can go to the different stations.
Alright,
Yeah.
so does this one have a maps or not?
No, it does not.
We've got 4 speakers on this chap. Should we see what we can do with regards to some music and banging tunes? Where's the volume? Let's put the volume up. 4-speaker sound system. Very nice. Very nice. Now, as you can see by my shirt today, I support classical music. So, what we can do is we can also put on a little hint of the classical music for my banging tune. Cancel the TV. And along with this entry-level model, we get nice little leather-clad steering wheels. We get the very simple Suzuki branded steering wheel with just enough buttons here for your volume on your other side, and you get cruise control. So you flip the button over there, you put the thing into the appropriate speed, and you just cruise. While you're cruising, if you go right down to the bottom, which will be on another clip, so don't worry, you won't see it over there, there's a nice little rest foot for your left foot that you can relax on here. Just don't become too complacent. We don't need people driving off the road completely. This is not an Elon Musk Tesla type vehicle, right? Still keep both hands on the wheel at all stage. We have got electric mirrors here on the side. We have got 4 electric windows which can go up and which can go down. This one's got an automatic, so hopefully if you hold it on long enough, it's going to go all the way down. And if you hold it up long enough, it's going to go all the way to the top. So if you get to a stop street and you see someone busy harassing you, you can just push a button and you go. Okay. This model, 77 kilowatts, 138 newtons of torque. So what does that relate to? If you're on the school run one morning and your kid turns around and says you've forgotten lunch, you need to turn around, you need to go pick up that lunchbox. According to Suzuki, you will get to about 100 in between 11 and 12 seconds. Okay? We don't advocate speeding here. The top speed in this car is whatever the speed limit is where you are currently driving. Alright, don't speed, folks. It's not good for you or the world around you. We have got cup holders down the bottom in each door. You cannot put your coffee in over here though. If you want to do your morning skinny latte for the school run, that you need to put down the front here, but there is ample space for that. Any other valuables you have, there's this nice little cubbyhole over here, which is also suitable for your double ice and coke. If you're going to watch the rugby, you can sort of like hide it in there. It's rather cavernous. It is claimed to be roughly 301 litres, I believe, when you open it up. More than enough space for your bag, for your braai, and for your braai wood. Now, for those of you from a different country, a braai is a South African barbecue, but it is real wood, right? Not the gas pansy stuff that the foreigners use. Real wood, and you can put your braai in the boot of this car with the wood and the rest of your beverages to enjoy your social gathering with. Okay. It is a 60-40 split seat, so you can put that seat down and then you can put your instruments, your dog, your little pony, any of the above in there, and they should all be quite comfortable. I myself am roughly 1.83 meters tall. You can see I've got a fair amount of headspace over here. In the back, I will admit, it does get fairly close, but there's enough arm space and leg space for everybody to sit in the back completely comfortable. Okay. The aircon is quite nice. It's a rather hot day today, so if you climbed out the shower and you forgot to dry your hair, watch this. Sure. Who needs a hairdryer, folks? You've got this machine to blow everything out. Perfect. Unfortunately, if you're stuck in traffic and you forgot to put your makeup on for the school run, you cannot use a mirror here because there is not one. You shall have to use that mirror over there. Incidentally, apparently on the top spec model, that dims by itself in the dark, in the light. Okay. Top spec model, as I said, already comes with a 9-inch screen. It also comes with a 360-degree camera. Let's just check the camera on this chap. Apparently this one's got a rear neutral. Look at that with its lines. So now, if this was a
Pan it across.
you want to pan it across? Okay.
You want me to?
Go for it, yeah. With its nice little lines. Apparently, if this was the top spec model, it gets a 360-degree camera as well to go along with it. This car does have hill start assist while we're on the safety issue. This particular model has got 2 airbags. The top of the range model has got extra bags. I believe it is up on the side mirror bags, so 4 in total, or might even be 6. I'll have to double check that. Yeah, I believe it's going to load by itself when we're driving off, so we're all good in that one. The top of the range model has one of those stop start buttons keys. This one's got the good old-fashioned key that you put in and turn. I'm very much a traditionalist. I like the key which turns in. All right, good. Let's proceed on, shall we? Okay, you can cut for now. Thank you. We just did the I'm running away from a smash and grab 0 to 60 speed limit test, and it got there very quickly. I am very impressed. This is a 4-speed manual in this case, so it's not fighting through 10 gears to try and get a decent spot. You put your foot down, the car goes. It's not searching to find a different gear. What I'm currently looking at also, so this is a 1.5 engine, 1.5 litre engine. It has been claimed by Suzuki to have a 5.5 litres per 100 fuel consumption. The the test reviews have all been ranging between 5.8 and 6.1. So this is a fantastically fuel efficient car. One of the things that makes it so fuel efficient, it is fairly light. It is just over 1 ton. So this 1.5 engine, it motors quite well. Look, this is not a 2-litre turbo Golf. It's not going to do that. It's not built for that. This is not why you buy it. This is a family car. It's got ISOFIX in the back, plenty of space for 3 kids. It has cup holders in the back. It's got 2 USB plugs in the back. It's got air vents in the back. Gone are those days when you are fighting with the kids. It's hot in the back and you're cold in the front. They've got their own air vent to shut them up. They've got their own USB points to shut them up. They can watch Wi-Fi as they're going along. You can focus on your driver ahead. Right. The touchscreen, unfortunately, it does not have actual physical buttons over here. So your visually impaired friend can't help you change channels. However, with the buttons over here, you can change what you need to do. Okay? I like buttons myself, because I like to feel when you're driving. You're going to have to swap to changing things on the steering wheel. In that same vein, on the steering wheel, there's 3 little buttons over here. I think the one is for the Bluetooth, one is for speaking, and one is for receiving a phone call. So you need to pop the button over here, and you can speak to your mother, or you can order your fish and chips, whatever it is you're doing while you are driving. So folks, we've been receiving a lot of questions of late regarding the Toyota Suzuki discussion. Is one doing the other over? No, not at all. This is what's known as a mutualistic relationship. Both are benefiting. See, in South Africa, Toyota will outsell Suzuki. If you go to Maruti, India, where these chaps are all manufactured, Suzuki outsells Toyota. So the two balance each other out. I think it's a good idea to have them both. I do enjoy the Suzuki brand. Suzuki has been quietly just winning awards in the background and receiving sort of like a cult following status, whereas everybody knows Toyota. And Suzuki is not yet on the I'm going to steal your car list value like the Toyotas. You go to Toyota, it's going to be probably a taxi in a few years' time. Suzuki is not yet there. So in true car fashion today, many of us like to test the sound of the car's acoustic by touching the plastics. What do you think? That's about a C major, not so. So I speculate at least 10 years and this hard brown plastic is going to survive before giving you any issues at all. So all in all, a very solid family car, which will be reliable. It'll take you to school, it'll take you back from school. It'll do, hey, come on, work. There we go. It'll take you to school, it'll take you on the family run, it'll take you to wherever you need with you and your family. I'd highly recommend the car. I do enjoy it. If you like what you saw today, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, smash the bell, tell your friends or tell your girlfriends about me, whatever you choose to do. Thank you very much. Keep well, drive safe. Bye bye.